Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, we back with another one, man. Y'all already know how we do. This Dolph situation is continually going crazy. It's a circus. So before we start, hit the like button, cause it ain't in the Cash App. It's free. Hit the like, man. Hit the like button up there. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Make sure you got the notification on and share the video, by the way, too. That ain't gonna hurt you. So make sure y'all subscribe and hit that like button. That part. So before I start, man, let's get this copyright fair use disclaimer out the way. You can find that in my description on my channel. Everything I speak on is for educational and entertainment purpose. Again, copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find that in my description on this channel. Everything I speak on is for educational entertainment purpose, and the clips I play are owned by the original creators. So we get that out the way. So we got Govan here, y'all. We got Govan back in court. Lord, Lord, Lord. And the judge screamed on him. But that doesn't mean nothing. That doesn't mean nada. This nigga done got 3 strikes or more. What we talking about? He done violated when he had Judge Coffee. Number 1, you going on vacation. You probably going to Vegas gambling. We don't know what you doing. Number 2, you out in these streets. You got a curfew. Who got a curfew as a mastermind allegedly of this Young Dolph situation? Where they do that at? So you still free to wander around and do what you want to do. So I understand the judge screamed on him, let him know what it is, but Judge Coffee Ben told him this person had happened when he even came to the judge with the new judge. When he came appearance with the new judge, this person had happened again. That's a smooth violation on this bond restriction. What we talking about here? Am I lying? Am I lying over here? So he supposed to been inside that box, been inside that jail. Oh yeah, we see you on March 1st. This is what you gonna tell the judge. Man, listen, man. Before we play these clips, man, because that judge just got me heated. Because like I told y'all, they need him to stay in these streets, man. They can't do nothing while he behind the cell. The feds be like, man, we might just put you back inside the cell. What you useless. We need you in the streets. That part. So, man, come on, man. So we about to play these clips, catch up. You know, I'm gonna react to even more because there's some stuff that you said on here that I didn't. I'm just looking like, yo, these judges is bugged out. Somebody getting paid. Somebody getting paid. They just did that to make it look a little shaky. Somebody hit her up. She probably don't caught the YouTube content about her and Govan and all this. She probably been looking on YouTube. Who's we to say? She got a concerned message from a citizen being concerned about him doing interviews on YouTube and all that. And I wonder who the hell that was, to be honest. Somebody had to email her. If they ain't got your phone number, they got your email then. Hey, yo, and another thing, on my other video, I made a mistake on a big joke the month that he died. He passed away. He passed away in January. So shout out to y'all that comment on and say, yo, Smokey passed away in January, not December. You know, sometimes the smoke be having me going. Y'all know the vibe. So make sure y'all like that smoke up. But let's get to these clips, though, man, because I got a lot to say still.
Mr. Govan, I don't have to tell you how serious these charges are. I know I don't even have to go back through that. Okay? I also shouldn't have to remind you that you're out on a bond and the court has put you under some real serious or some real tight stipulations.
Yes, ma'am.
At this point, the court feels like you're playing fast and loose with the court and these stipulations. And I don't like that. You have filed a motion with your attorney asking me to review your bond conditions. And before we could ever do that, I get a message from a concerned citizen that you're out doing interviews.
I want to know who was that concerned citizen. I want to know what was the message? What type of message you even got? Was it a phone message? Was it email? Because I'm putting 2 and 2 together. I'm assuming it's an email, Miss Judge. I'm assuming it's an email. Because if it's a phone message, them people are watching YouTube. Let's get to that part. Am I lying? If that's a phone message, that's an iPhone message, man. That person watching YouTube. But see, my thing is, Judge Coffee been screamed on him about this before. Not with the interview, but by him going out there, doing vacations, moving around, doing what he want to do. Lord knows he probably was in Vegas, like I said, gambling. Like, we don't know what this nigga been doing. We just know that the mastermind of the Young Dolph situation, allegedly, he's moving around like he's free. That part. Like I said, he violated his bond restriction 3 times, man. This man went on vacation when Judge Coffee said you went somewhere we don't know what we don't know who gave you that permission. Number 2, you moving around doing what you want to do. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Like what we talking about here? For real, what we talking about? Then you got a curfew. You able to come outside, go in the house, do what you want, go grocery shopping. You see, like I told y'all, Judge Coffee had it to a point that he ain't want him outside, period. How it supposed to be if you're going to be on bond on a mastermind ambush on a celebrity rapper like Young Dolph. You order your stuff on Amazon. You order your stuff, groceries online. That's what Judge Coffee told him to do. But what they do, they removed him. Now she got to come and react to it, put a little scream, put a little, make it a little spicy like she don't do it like she's doing her job. But see, my thing is, how you doing your job when this man Ben violated his restrictions? Before he even appeared to come see you in court, he violated. Let's continue with the clips, man.
Before we could ever do that, I get a message from a concerned citizen that you're out doing interviews. Whether you're talking about this case or not, you're doing interviews. And the court doesn't like the fact that you feel free enough to do interviews. Because what could be happening is that you could be in jail. And it's a whole lot easier to supervise you there. But you've been given the opportunity to post a bond with bond conditions, and you're not doing those things you need to do. We're going to review those bond conditions on March the 1st. But let me make myself extremely clear to you that you are to not have any interviews with anybody.
Like that smoker, make sure y'all hit that like button, because I'm about to tell y'all something that was crazy, what she just said. So make sure y'all hit that like button. That junk don't cost. This is free. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Now, you heard that part when she said on March 1st, we're going to go through the restriction that you ordered for me to go through. Meaning that the judge, could lower that restriction down. Am I lying? What we talking about? That's exactly what she said right there in the clip. So the restriction that Judge Coffee had on him a little bit before he got his little new judge and all that stuff, she can actually lower his restriction down when he come back to court March 1st. That's what she actually telling him. So she telling him, don't make me change my mind. This is crazy. What are we talking about here? This is the alleged mastermind of the Young Dolph situation. And he getting all these chances. That's the key word. All these chances he getting, nigga. He got mad freedom. Am I lying? For somebody that actually masterminded and came up with an ambush to kill Young Dolph. But you get all that freedom like that. And all them chances, like I said, he done broke the violation of the bond restriction. All of them. Trips. Moving around, doing interviews. Like, come on, what are we talking about here? And we ain't done yet. This nigga supposed to have been in court yesterday, not today. And he still, hold up, we ain't done.
Your attorney has assured me that nothing was said about this case in that interview. And I have no reason not to believe what he told me was true. But like I said, you should not be interviewing with anyone. You should not be making any public statements, and you should be in the house. That means not going to anybody's funeral. Put your hand down. You're speaking through your attorney at this point. Yes, ma'am. That means not going to funerals or anywhere else. That means in the house as of right now.
Yes, ma'am.
And about you not showing up on yesterday or showing up and then leaving because your counsel thought it was appropriate to allow you to go home because you were getting a barrage of phone calls, that's neither here nor there.
Another gem. Y'all heard that part? He posted that came to court yesterday. His lawyer told the judge that he went home. I guess he told the judge, I let him go home with that, whatever, because he was getting mad phone calls. What type of phone calls you was getting? Threats, phone calls, phone numbers that you ain't know, they keep calling you. So we won't know that part right there. But it's just kind of strange how many chances y'all giving this man. Like she said, it could be easier if we can handle this. We ain't got to watch you and be pampering you. You could be behind the cell and make it easier for the system. So why y'all don't do that then? Why do y'all need Govan? Why y'all giving Govan so many chances? Come on, ain't people sitting back here acting like we dumb now. Let's get to that part. I'm sitting looking at this guy. I'm sitting looking at this court appearance like, yo, if that was somebody else, man, come on, this nigga, that person violated the bond restriction about 3 times. They would have been sent them back. Nigga didn't even appear in court on his first court appearance yesterday. And they still gave him a chance. He came to court today, though. What? Like I remind y'all, smoke him sick. And I remind y'all, the key word, he's the mastermind of the alleged mastermind of the young Dolph situation. And he got all this freedom. What are we talking about here? You know why? Because they need him in the streets, like I told y'all. They can't do nothing with him behind the cell, meaning the feds, allegedly. And everything I speak on is alleged. But they know they can't use him behind the cell. He's useless behind the cell. They need him in the street. They need him to be tuned with certain people. That part. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Because obviously he's still tuned with some people, probably. Let's continue with the clip. We ain't done.
Your attorney has assured me that were you not on my docket yesterday?
Yes, ma'am.
You were supposed to be here. Bottom line.
And I thought I was. He instructed me not to come. I was.
Like I said, you are supposed to be here. Whether your attorney is here or not, you should be here.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand what house arrest means as of this point?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll see you back here on March the 1st, sir.
All right, thank you.
Please don't give me any reason to revoke this bond.
All
And
right.
then we won't even have to have these conversations.
Yes, ma'am.
March 1st.
Hit that like button, man. Y'all don't find this kind of strange? Like I said, number one, he getting too many chances. Number two, why y'all keep repeating yourself, telling him, please don't make me revoke this bond restriction that you got going on. Revoke this bond. Why do y'all gotta remind him for it? Y'all the judge. What we talking about here? Exactly. Y'all the judge. Why y'all gotta remind him for? Why y'all gotta remind him so many times? The mastermind legend of the young Dolph situation. The head honcho, that's the way y'all got it on this situation. He's the mastermind, right? But y'all giving him mad chances and giving him key words. Please don't make me revoke your bond and all this. Please stay away. Don't do an interview. Come on, what y'all talking about? He knew that before he even got in front of you, miss. Judge Coffey told him that. They acting like this shit happened 2 years ago, son. That was just a couple months ago. What we talking about? That part. And I'm lying, something spooky, something going on. This junk ain't right. Because like I said, I don't just look at stuff, oh, he just walked in there, judge screamed on him, he just walked out. Nah, there's more into that. Especially if you tune and you from the streets or you used to be in the streets, used to be in the system and all. Come on, you would know this. That boy had too many chances as the mastermind alleged of the young Dolph situation. The ambush. They got him as the poster child. I ain't got him as the poster child. They do. What we talking about here? What we talking about here, man? So before people even like, yo, nah, man, the judge screened them. Yeah, okay, that was nice. That was nice from the judge. That was pretty right there, miss. That was nice right there. But you repeating yourself, and you the judge, you shouldn't have to repeat yourself. That part. He done violated this damn this bond restriction about 3-4 times already. And then on March 1st, you're gonna go over the bond restriction. Like I said, she could lower that. She could, if he do good from here to March 1st, she could do something. She could knock some of the restriction off, but like according to what we looking like, he don't even care. He been knocking it. He been violating. He been moving around, do what he want to do. He not following his restriction. He ain't following that. So even if she lowered it down to do something, all right, we're gonna do this, do that, whatever is too restricted. How is too restricted? He done violated all this. Everything that he's supposed to be doing, he's not even doing. Doing YouTube interviews, he's doing this, he's going to funerals allegedly. Whose funeral he went to? Big Jook? Govan? Who funeral he went to? That's what I want to know. Because she brought up funeral. Who funeral he went to? Govan? Where Big Jook died at? Or did he go to Big Jook funeral? I'm thinking Govan, because Big Jook funeral is probably number family and close friends. So I think the funeral he went to was Govan, the one that Jook died after the funeral. And he was home on bail. That part. And they switched the new judge. They got Judge Coffee before that. What we talking about? Before that judge happened to Big Jook, they got Big Coffee up out of here a couple months before that. So now the restriction is kind of like, new judge got to catch up onto it, got to get the paperwork, all that. He moving around throughout the months. He doing what he want throughout the months. Meaning the months before when Jook died and before that. He moving around. So who funeral he went to? Did he go to Big Jook funeral? Allegedly, did he backdoor Big Jook? What we talking about? Is the money involved? That's why I said this junk is bigger than what we think it is. It's bigger than what we think it is. Because there's no way in the world you're going to let the mastermind from a Young Dolph's case that ambushed him in the cookie shop give him this goddamn freedom, all these chances. Where they do that at? Come on, man. What we talking about here? What we talking about, man? Hit that like button. Do me that favor. Make sure y'all subscribe if you haven't. What we talking about? Am I lying, though? How many chances they gonna get this dude, man? He's the mastermind. He ain't the shooter. He ain't the one of the niggas that came through the back door that all of us allegedly think that somebody came through the back door because it make more sense. It might have been him. We don't know, to be honest. But the way the internet, the way the media got him, they got him as the poster boy. They got him as their own mastermind. But y'all giving them these chances, all these freedom, though, right? Oh, yeah, don't make me violate you, Miss Hernandez, whatever, Miss Govan. Mr. Govan. You the judge. Why you got to repeat yourself to him? I see you on March 1st and talk about his bail restriction. What? He don't violate all the restrictions before March 1st even came. Before this day came, he violated. What we talking? Come on, man. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping, y'all. I ain't tripping. This man done violated every restriction on that goddamn bond that you could think of. And y'all talking about, don't do it. Please don't. Y'all talking about please. You just heard the judge. She said, please. You're the judge. You shouldn't have to tell them to do that. Am I lying, Memphis? Am I lying, gang? What we talking about here? Go back, look at the clip. She said, please, Mr. Govan, don't make me have to restrict this whole bond, revoke this whole bond. What? Let me tell y'all something, man. If this was, see, I don't want shit like that, yo. All right, man, if that was a white old man judge, who I'm pretty much sure that it got to be a white judge in Memphis that don't play no games down there. I mean, he played anybody in Memphis that got a judge out there, y'all know he called Cajun and played no games. Y'all dropped the name of the judge. I guarantee you he want to say no goddamn please. Guarantee you he wouldn't have said, no, please, Mr. Govan, don't violate this bond restriction. Don't make me revoke your bond. What? Man, that man would have told him, boy, listen, he would have called him boy and everything. Let's get to that part. He said, boy, man, listen, I ain't playing with you. You come here the second time he would have came there, he would have locked him up, put him back in jail. This man done violated his bond restriction about 3, 4, 5 times. What we talking about? While he's with Judge Coffey and before he appeared with the new judge. And she gonna tell him, okay, don't make me please revoke your bond and stay with the bond restriction order. What? Until March 1st? What? The word that killed me was the please. You a judge, man. You ain't got no reason saying that. Like I said, that was a white Caucasian old judge that don't play no mercy, no game. And he straight down to the books with the law, or he would have said nothing about no please. He would have said, boy, listen, you come back in this court, we're gonna lock you up again. And he would have given that warning the first time. What we talking about here? That's why I said they had to switch judge. They had to get a judge like her. Look how she talking. She trying to raise her voice a little bit, spice it up a little bit. That could be an act, man. Let's get to that part. No way in the world you're gonna give them more freedom like that. Tell them to walk away. Okay, we'll see you next time. Please don't violate your bond restrictions. This nigga done violated about 5 times, miss. You know why? Because they need him in the streets. I'm gonna continue saying it. There's no other thing I could think of. She even think the key word she said in that whole thing is easier for us to handle you behind the cell. We ain't gotta watch you and all that and worry about you. That was the best quote she said right there. So why y'all don't do that then? So y'all ain't gotta worry about what he doing in these streets, moving around the way he's moving around. Why y'all don't just send him back? It's more easier to handle when him inside there. Am I lying? Y'all gotta read between these lines, man. But no, y'all want to let him go, right? All right, we see you March 1st. And then after March 1st, the court, they're going to get pushed even more. That part. Man, listen, man, ain't nobody over here with a clown suit over here thinking we sleep. And ain't nobody doing none of that. Nah, man, people woke. I see this. I see what's going on. And everything I say is alleged. This is my opinion. But I'm not going to sit here and act like my head all bobbled out thinking all that. Yeah, he went to court. The judge screamed on him. Nah, man, there's more to that. Man, this dude violated mad times. What did y'all doing in that system over there? What's going on? What we doing? He's the mastermind, right? So why he's getting so many chances? What we talking about? What we talking about, for real? Y'all name somebody else on a high celebrity profile like this on a murder case that got mad chances like this. I sit and wait. Y'all still, only one y'all can name is what? DJ, what's his name? What's that dude there off that takeoff situation? The dude from Houston, I forgot his name. Damn, pardon me, but y'all know who I'm talking about, the takeoff. Rest in peace, takeoff. That DJ bailed out, and I still believe he ain't even shoot takeoff. Let's get to that. We're going to talk about that later on. That's coming soon. Because that takeoff situation is the same thing. There's a whole circus behind that. DJ Pat, whatever his name. I think that's his name, DJ Pat, whatever. The one that's alleged shooter that killed Takeoff. He ain't killed Takeoff, man. But that's a whole nother subject. But like I told y'all, but see, he not running around here doing what he doing. You ain't hearing nothing from that dude that's alleged killer from Takeoff. We ain't hear a word from him. But on the other hand, though, we got Govan running around here doing what he doing before he even came to see this judge right here. So what we talking about? And he was the mastermind of this young Dolph situation, though, right? Y'all tell me somebody that's doing the same thing he doing. Y'all tell me. But that's my quick reaction, man. Because I had to react to this. Because this is bugged out for real. This is crazy right here. Straight up circus, man. Y'all are getting this man so many damn chances. I don't know what's going on over there. It's just crazy. It's a circus. He don't violate restriction thing so many times. It's like, what is y'all doing over there, Judge? Like she said, we can handle it easier if we put you behind the cell. Yeah, so won't you do that then? Make your job easier, right? Look in your paper. He violated everything before he even got to you. There's more to this. They need him in the streets, like I told y'all. But do me a favor, smash that like button. Make sure y'all comment below. Let me know what's going on. Let me know how y'all feel, man. What's going on with this case, gang? What's going on for real? Because this is circus right now. I done broke down, read between the lines, him appearing to that judge and telling y'all how I feel about it. Because I don't see nothing. She screamed on him, okay, whoopee, kumbaya, whatever. But nah, there's more to that, man. This man's the mastermind, right? Too many chances for me. Too many chances. Y'all giving them too many chances. So I'm up out of here, though, man. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News, man. Salute, gang. I'm out of here, man.